Hi, this is Kelly. Wanted to share with you another one of my minis. A while ago I picked up a whole bunch of these chipboard mini albums from Michael's when they had them in their dollar section. I've finally gotten around to making a couple of them up. I tried to keep these really quite simple because they're not real big, and I wanted to keep them simple to give to my girls so they could put some pictures in them. Anyways, this one I just added some fibers, some fun fibers and some ribbons, and it has a Tim Holtz swivel clasp and a key. I think it's a K & Company key, but I'm not sure. And then I made for the front, I made this little lollipop flower. There's actually several videos on YouTube that explain how to make these. Anyways, and I made my little paper leaves. I made these butterflies. Throughout the book I used all these butterflies were images that I got off of my computer. They were just black and white images that I then colored with my Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils, and then I used on it to give it kind of a crackly and an old look. I used the Distress Crackle paint. I use that a lot in my projects. I really like it. Anyways, so I cut them out and colored them and added some bling to it to kind of dress it up a little. But anyways, that's my cover. And then on the inside I have a journal spot, and this is a chipboard frame that I had that I covered with paper from the collection. The paper in this, I believe, is Making Memories. I'm not positive on that, but I've had it for quite some time now. So I don't know if it's still available. But on the stamp that I used, I embossed this on the background. This was a Stampin' Up! Stamp that I've had for quite some time. And this page, I've tried to keep the big pages open so that I can put a fairly big picture on there, because these little tag size chipboards, they're not real big, and I like to have good size pictures. But anyways, here's another one of the butterflies that I did, and throughout it I like to kind of layer it to give it kind of a dimensional look. And this one, the same thing, I colored it, and then I used UD on it, ultra thick embossing enamel, to give it some body. And all of the pages I glimmer misted with a gold glimmer mist to give it kind of an aged look, and I inked all the edges to give it kind of that old vintage look. This one, I forgot to put the tag in. This one, I stamped this on vellum, and then underneath it's stamped on just a red piece of paper with a copper embossing powder. And the flowers are actually some Prima flowers that I had, and I didn't like the way they looked by themselves, so I took them and I folded them in half. So there's like 3 flowers here that I folded in half, and then I put a pearl in the center, and then added some more of these leaves. And then I just made the simple little tag with some fun little fibers on it. And I just cut out these roses from another piece of paper from the collection, and I put glossy accents on it to kind of give it some dimension, and added this little flourish, these little pearl flourishes to dress it up a little. And this page here, another journaling spot, and I just did some paper punch flowers with a little pearl in the center. And then the frame I cut out on my Cricut and covered it with UD to give it the shine. Another one of these little butterflies, and more of my paper flower or leaves that I like to do. And this page, I kept it simple so that I can put a big picture on it. Same thing, just inked the edges and did I don't know if you can see the glossy or the glimmer mist on it. And this butterfly here, I bought at Michael's in a set, and these are actually it's in the section where you make your own stepping stones out of concrete. And these come in a package, and they're meant to be pressed into the concrete before it dries. And I really liked them, and I just glued them on and stuck it on with a leaf, and decided I really kind of liked that. Okay, and this page was tied. I'm not quite sure. My kids must have gotten a hold of this. Anyways, has a bow. It's supposed to tie with a bow. Anyhow, it opens up, and I think I might add some flowers to this to dress it up a little. But it's just a little file folder that I added some of the papers to it and more of the gold to give it that shimmer. And then this page, these are crooked because I put these on temporarily. These are just little photo corners, chipboard photo corners that I glimmer misted them with a red, and then I use the UD on them to give them the shine, and then when I get a picture I will put them on permanent. And then just more of the gold. And this page, another one just nice and open for a photo. Another one of these butterflies, these that I did. And just a little frame. Now I kept the back plain. I'll probably add some journaling to this when I put pictures in it. Anyways, I have fun making these. I have another one that I'm just about finished with. These are just, you know, little simple ones that I did, and I have another one that I'll show in a day or two when I get it finished. And anyways, I had fun making these, making it. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.